why we should not rely on anybody when we meet ourselves in a new environment or meet ourselves in a new country. Never rely on anybody. If not, we only go as far as they have gone in the new place where they meet themselves. Always try to thrive by yourself, thrive by your own, and try every possible opportunity that you can find outside there. When you rely on other people, they can lead you astray, especially if you are just in a new place and you follow those bad gang. So always rely on yourself first of all before you try to rely on anybody. Rely on yourself first. In the new place, in a new country where you meet yourself. Remember when I was just new in this place, in this new country, relying on others in my class was a big time fuck up for me. I listened to them, not knowing that they are not having my best interest at hand. They were trying to let me to not get what I wanted. They were trying to not make me go further better than them. Because when I just came, I'm a very sharp guy. I remember that. I always go for whatever I want. But them, my classmates that I rely on, because as I'm the only African person in the class, so I relied on them because I think that they have my best interest at hand. So at the end of the day, this backfired. Them, they got what they want because they didn't even rely. They didn't even rely on me. They relied on themselves, and them blocking me from not going for whatever I want. Whatever I wanted to do that time, I remember they would say, "No, don't do it. No, you are doing it too much. You are pursuing these things too much. No, this is not good. This is not good." And me, I thought I was actually doing the wrong thing. I thought I was doing the wrong thing. So at the end of the day, after all the school quadrimestre, I found out that these people, they weren't really my people at all. They are not in support of me. But in their midst, there were also some that I relied on in the class, because when I was in any trouble, I can look up to them. I can look up to one or two people in the class. But going after what you want, when you meet yourself in a new place, in a new country, rely on yourself first. Just like what they said, put God first. Putting God first meaning you should put yourself first. Put your thought, your vision first, before you put other people's vision to your own vision. So always put your own vision first. Once in a while, always come to this place because it's a very cool place and a very beautiful environment. Never rely on anybody when you meet yourself in a new place. Even your friend, even your family members. If you have a family member in the new place where you meet yourself, don't rely on them, because you will only go far as they can. Don't rely on your mother. Don't rely on your father. If you are having parents, don't rely on your brothers. Just for example, my own senior brother, when he came here, he was here. Then when I came, I met him. Then after a while, he have to find his own way, his own path that will lead him to his future. that is him actually relying on him, on his own self, not relying on us, not relying on me, his brother, or his mother. He went towards what his heart wanted. So he left the house. Now he's living a good life over away from this place. When you meet yourself in a new place, don't rely on anybody, because what works for other people may not work for you. So you have to find your own way. Your plans that you have, if the plans is not going as you planned it, it's better you find another path. That doing this, you will actually break some people's hearts, because people won't believe that you are going to go away from them, that you are going to do things in your own way. When you rely on yourself, you know that relying on yourself, doing this, you will actually meet the people that they have the same thought, the same vision that you two are having. So it's not that at the end of the day you will remain alone when you rely on yourself. No, you will come across like mind, the people that actually think and have the same vision that you are having. Never rely on anybody when you meet yourself in a new place. I wanted to do some question and answer to some people, but I couldn't see them. So next time, more people will be coming to this channel. More people will let you guys know their experiences outside their home country and their hometown. Many people that they are far away from their house, or people changing their cities from this, even people living in this country, in their country, but they change their cities. We are all foreigners. Whenever we meet ourselves in a new place that isn't our home, we are automatically foreigner like that to me. That is it. When you don't rely on anybody, you can come up with your own goals, with your own strategy. When you rely on yourself and you don't rely on anybody, you won't have any burden on anybody. Like that, nobody will owe you anything, and you will know that you owe everything to yourself. So not relying on people is a very important thing, that we living far away from our comfort zones. Just like those tourists, they do come, they leave their own place, then they go to another new place. They don't rely on themselves. They will just go towards their goal. They will go to take the pictures, the images and the videos that they actually came to do in the new place. In this new place where I am, in this city, many tourists often come here. So I can see what they are actually doing. And like that, them not relying on themselves. No, them not relying on anybody and relying on themselves. They come to meet people that they are actually on the same journey as them. They will meet other tourists that them too they are actually going to the same location, exactly the same location that them too they are going to. So relying on yourself doesn't mean that you will be lonely. No. At the end of the day, even though you are lonely, you are alone at first instant. At the long run, you won't be alone for no reason. You will meet like mind. Yes, that is it, guys. We'll speak later. the good life.